Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo Snyder from MJ Shady Inkers. Thank you so much for watching my video. I wanted to share with you another project featuring the Will Walrus Be Friends stamp set. So I'm very excited to show you this one. We're going to do a watercolor wash on a piece of shimmer white paper to create this cute little guy. Creates a cute little backdrop for this card, and it's truly just stamps, ink, and paper. Hashtag simple stamping. Okay, so we have a piece of Whisper White for the inside of our card, and we're gonna do, let me see, a little bit of stamping on the inside as well, just for the sentiment. So that is 5 1/4 by 4. We have a piece of shimmer white, and you can tell the shimmer white is a little bit of a different tone, almost like a cream tone, but there is some shimmer to it. So that's why I wanted to use that on the front of the card. And that is, again, 5 1/4 by 4. The card base is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And we are just going to go ahead and fold that in half now and varnish our fold to get a nice, crisp, clean fold. We're going to use Balmy Blue ink, Smoky Slate ink, our blends in Smoky Slate, both dark Petal Pink and light Flirty Flamingo. We have our color lifter, and we also have our Stampin' Chalk marker. Okay, so here we go. We're going to grab our piece of paper here. That is our shimmer white piece of paper. And I also need, which I have to find, my aqua painter and Wink of Stella. Okay, here we go. So first thing we want to do, we are going to squeeze our ink pad. We're going to pop that open, and hopefully there's going to be some ink at the top. There isn't. So another great way to do this, if you do not want to ink up, it should leave ink at the top of here, but we're just going to go ahead and stamp a block on our ink pad. This actually alleviates mess inside of your ink pad. We're going to grab our aqua painter, and I want to move some stuff aside because I am going to do some splattering, so I don't want to get splatter marks on everything else that doesn't need it. All right, we're going to add a little bit of water to our block where the Balmy Blue ink is, and I want it kind of light, so we're going to come in here, add quite a bit of water, and just add that light wash because we want to be able to see our stamped image of the walrus. And you can kind of do it a little bit darker at the top and bottom if you'd like, and there you go. But now, not just that, I just had my Wink of Stella. I've already used this, and this Wink of Stella is actually almost empty. So I'm going to hopefully come in here and add a little bit of glitter if I can get some of that wink out of there. I think it's empty though. So it's just going to add a little bit of additional shine. And you can see that a little bit. Like so. And did you know that you could use your Wink of Stella as a aqua painter? You sure can, and they clean off just like all the other aqua painters do, so you can reuse them in different colors. We're just creating a little bit of splatter. I want a little bit more right there. Doesn't want to come out for me. Just add more water. Now we got it. That's what I'm looking for. Perfect. All right, so go ahead and put that aside. Now you're going to want to remove your block out of the area, or you can just go ahead and clean that. I'm just going to move it for now so that I can move forward. Another thing that I want to show you, let's just get some of this ink off of this. When you are watercoloring on glimmer paper, on shimmer paper, you can come back on the back side and just run a damp aqua painter on the back of it, and it will flatten out how it's kind of bowing. It'll flatten that out a little bit. We'll let that dry. We're going to come over here and we are going to stamp our sentiment on the inside of the card, and that is, it's your birthday. We're going to stamp that in smoky slate, like so. I'll leave that there. We're going to put this on the inside of the card while our shimmer white is drying. And that white layer is cut just enough to leave like 1/8 of an inch border of the card base so that you have that kind of framing it. Okay, and that should be good and dry. We're going to go ahead and grab our walrus. And this is the guy that is kind of playing peekaboo or hide and seek. We're going to stamp him down here. We're going to grab our other sentiment that says ready or not. Stamp that right below him. And then we're going to come in with our blends. We're going to do some coloring. And you might be thinking, but there's all that blue behind there. It's okay. We're going to come in with our blends and it's going to overpower that. So we're going to come in with our light brush tip and we're just going to go ahead and color over that image. Definitely want to stay in the lines when you're doing this. And then I'm going to show you, you're going to use your craft chalk marker, your Stampin' Up! Chalk marker to color the tusks of the walrus, just to make them white again. Okay, so for this little cheek part, I decided to come in with dark petal pink and then come in and go over it with light flirty flamingo. It kind of gives it a different bit of a tone than just those two on their own. I didn't want it too pink and I didn't want it too, that's not what I want. I didn't want it too pink and I didn't want it too peachy color with the, so we're going to come in with our craft, I keep saying craft, our chalk marker, and just go over those tusks. Just be gentle because you don't want to tear up the paper. Like so. Isn't he cute? And then you're just going to adhere that to the front of the card. And there's no need to embellish because this is #simple stamping. No need to embellish because the glimmer on the shimmer white and using the Wink of Stella takes all of the embellishing need away because you have that little bling already in the paper. I don't know if you can see that. So there you go. That is the project I wanted to share with you. I hope you've enjoyed these presentations today, and I hope that you are enjoying your holiday with your family if you celebrate Easter. And blessings to all of you. Thank you so much for being a part of my Stampin' Up! Journey. I will see you again regularly scheduled next Sunday for my Sunday Live with MJ. Take care of yourselves, have a blessed week, and I will see you soon.